What is up, everybody? It's Marty, and I'm back with another 7-star raid tutorial. This this has to be like, this is a joke. I literally went in there on stream, first try. I was just trying to see what moves it had. I beat it first try without trying, really. So, I was basically right about everything I said. So let's just take a look at the moves it has. Now, the only move I was wrong about it having was Aqua Cutter. I thought it was gonna have a signature move, Razor Shell. So it has Aqua Cutter, Mega Horn, Night Slash, Drill Run, Focus Energy, Swords Dance, Bulldoze. Now, it also has its hidden ability, which lets it basically makes it so he can't get hit by critical hits. That's basically what he does. Now, Focus Energy, as soon as you start the battle, you're gonna go through this. So, we looked at that. He's gonna give you... He actually gives you some cool stuff. He gives you a lot of Terra Shards. And, I don't know what this is. I think this is like Pounce or something. Or this might be Mega Horn. But yeah, he gives you some good stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's just go into the video before I show you guys exactly... like what he's doing. So we're just gonna run it. I'm gonna talk through it. It'll be very fast. Now, the first thing he's gonna end up doing is Focus Energy. Now, on my first try, this isn't my first try, but after I figured out that it was so easy, basically I'm using a Charizard. It's basically you just keep hitting him with Charizard non-stop. And that's literally all you're doing. Like, you're just gonna, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do Screech. Now, on turn 3, he's gonna take away all the stats that you did. So, you're gonna want to do one Screech, one Swords Dance, and then do Fire Fang. And the reason why I'm saying to do Fire Fang is because Flare Blitz will kill you, and Fire Fang will not. Now, under Sun, Koraidon's ability will activate, and that's why Fire Fang isn't that bad in this situation. But also, at the same time, Koraidon's just like the best choice for this in general. I'm just gonna keep blabbing. He's gonna get some critical hits and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and attack now. Now, I don't know why they made it so this guy does, like, he has Bulldoze and he has Drill Run. I don't really get that. I don't know what they were thinking behind this, but he's incredibly weak. This is one of the weaker starters. It's almost like they gave us the more powerful starters first, and they're saving the weak ones for, like, now. I don't even think it's, like, supposed to be a challenge at this point. I think it's literally just like, here you go, here's a 7-star, and that's basically your... And, Now after he takes away your stats and stuff, you're gonna want to do Swords Dance again. Now, you're gonna want Terra-type Fire to make it easier. Like, you literally cannot lose. It's really that simple. Like, you just do Swords Dance. You can Swords Dance to play. Now, if you have, like, a full squad of Koraidon or whatever, you can, all of you on turn 1 can do Screech. That'll give him negative stats, and one of you can do, on the first 2 turns, Swords Dance, and then the 3rd turn you can attack for massive damage. I did not get to try it because I didn't have that many people to try it with. They were just random people that kept ruining the stream, but long story short, you'll be able to, like, 2-shot him doing it like that, possibly a 1-shot if he's at -6. But we never got to that point because you do so much damage. Koraidon is so powerful. And I gave my Koraidon Shell Bell just so I could recover all my HP back. That's why I'm saying this isn't hard at all because you're doing so much damage that you're going to be at 100% HP almost all the time. Also, besides that, Sunny Day is there just in case the sun goes away, which it will. And so yeah, there you had it. The sun fades and, you know, it's just so you can boost your attack. That's all that it's about. So let's get back into this part right now. We're going to talk about what I'm using. Now I'm using a Shell Bell. You want that Orichalcum Pulse. Like you can see here, attack is 1.33, which is extremely high. And it summons Sunny Day. So I have Sunny Day on, so that way Orichalcum Pulse will activate whenever I want. Screech, you want that. Fire Fang, it's his only fire move. And Swords Dance. And his EVs are 252 HP, 252 attack, Adamant Nature, and you're basically golden. Now, there was another thing that I seen. Now, these are all different ones I did not try. Now, you can do this set. I put the zoom lens here because of rollout. Yes, Azumarill he has good typing for this. He resists everything, so he's kind of bulky. Now, you could give him a Shell Bell as well. I don't know, it's up to you. You could try it. Huge power, like always. And, now, Belly Drum is just there. You don't need to do this. But you could. You could do that. It would be pretty crazy if you did. And tell me how it goes, because this is pretty nuts. Now, rollout, what people don't know about rollout, power doubles with each hit, and it goes on for 5 turns. So basically, it's going to go 30, 60, 120, 240, and then I think the last one is like 400 or something, like some crazy number, whatever it is. And yeah, if you have Belly Drum active and your attack is maxed with huge power and you're spamming this, by the 5th rollout you do, you'll possibly kill him. I did not try this yet. Try it. Azumarill is good for this, but you know, what I use is a Charizard. I feel like it's easier this way, and it's like almost like certain like you'll win. It's very easy. So another one is Earthworm. Now, I mean, people forget about this ability, Earth Eater. This Pokemon heals 1/4 of its max HP when hit by a ground move. It's gonna be like the it's gonna be like the Clodsire situation where Greninja wasn't able to touch him. Now, it has bad stats, but he doesn't have any special attacks, so that's good for us. And he is gonna be doing crits, but that's okay because eventually he's gonna do a ground move and we'll recover HP that way. Now, also, he gets access to Coil, Rock Blast, Rock Slide. Now, for him, if you decide to try this out, now I put this here just for fun. I did not test this, but it's a theory. These two, Koraidon, tested. Azumarill, I did it with Azumarill. Azumarill was in my party, so I'm going to say this was somewhat tested. This one can work for sure. But Earthworm, you could start the match off. You could just spam Iron Defense, like, off rip. You could just spam this. He's gonna keep trying to attack you or whatever. And you just keep spamming this. Turn 3, he's gonna take your stuff away. So, like, what you could do is you could do Coil twice. Then you could do Rock Blast. And he's gonna put up a shield. Then after that, you can do Iron Defense 3 times. You'll probably be indestructible at that point. Then you could go ahead and spam Coil, which is also going to increase your accuracy, which makes Rock Blast have 100% accuracy. And also Rock Slide will have very good accuracy as well. And you could give him Terra Rock. So when you Terrasilize, You could do that, but that's not smart, because Earth Eater, it's going to take ground, but you'll be weak to water, so you probably don't want to terrestrialize. But at the same time, this is a theory you could try. Another theory you could try is Breloom. He's not weak to bug. He is kind of frail, but he has Technician, and he has a very, very powerful aerial ace. Now, what you could do is you could literally start the game off, right? Start the game off, you're going to use Spore. Boom. He's sleeping. He's gonna stay sleeping for like maybe 1 or 2 turns. Usually like 1 turn. So then after you Spore him, you're just gonna go ahead and aerial ace. Keep aerial acing. You're gonna terrestrialize into flying, because he has nothing that can hurt you. And you're gonna just Swords Dance. Because remember, this is getting boosted by Technician. It's gonna be very powerful. And then your Shell Bell will heal you every time. So every turn, you'll be doing massive damage. If you get these Swords Dances off, it's going to be massive damage. This I'm going to try myself, because this looks fun. Worry Seed, it makes his ability become not whatever it is. I have it here. Shell Armor. Cannot be struck by a critical hit. Whatever. So yeah. That's the way. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Make sure you're there, and we'll play together. And I'll see you guys. Everyone, take it easy. Peace out.